next year. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with the details on a pair of proposals on a base rate hike and a lowered LIAC.
A proposal to tie Guam's minimum wage to inflation is gaining attention, but also drawing concerns from the business community. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with more on Bill number 4 and why it's facing pushback.
One of the island's most recognized retail destinations, DFS Guam, confirms the news that it will be closing early next year.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Thanks for ending your day with us. Well, there may be some changes to your monthly power bill and you have a say in a series of public hearings at this hour through Friday. The Guam Power Authority is proposing a base rate adjustment to cover the cost of the Ukadu power plant, and GPA wants to increase the base rate by about 3 cents and at the same time lower the fuel surcharge by about 2 cents, which they say will help reduce the impact to customers' bills. Mitsuki Hirayama has the details.
For the first time since 2013, the Guam Power Authority is asking the Public Utilities Commission to increase the base rate by about 3 cents per kilowatt hour. For the average residential customer, that means they could see about $30 added to their monthly power bill for every 1,000 kilowatt hour. GPA Assistant Chief Financial Officer Mary Paz Perez explains during a media briefing on Monday.
The reason why we're raising our base rate too is we need it to also help us cover our financing payments to the Ukadu power plant. Think of it like a mortgage payment. So once it becomes on November 20th, which is on Thursday, during our working session, with the expectation of the final approval next week, November 25th, by the CCU during its CCU November meeting.
Paris says the Ukadu power plant is about 37% more efficient than Cabras 1 and 2, which are nearly 50 years old and have been causing rotating outages. She adds a new power plant will reduce fuel imports by over 900,000 barrels per year.
It will help us reduce our fuel consumption, thereby passing on those savings to our ratepayers. And our goal has always been at the forefront of GPA's mission.
It should be noted the Ukadu power plant has faced several delays from the COVID-19 pandemic, supply chain issues, Typhoon Mawar, and most recently, mechanical problems. Meantime, the proposals require final approval from the PUC. The Commission will be hosting a series of public hearings this week on the base rate hike on Tuesday at the Dededo Senior Citizen Center, Wednesday at the Asin Community Center, and Thursday at the Guam Election Commission office, all at 6:30 p.m. If approved, both adjustments could take effect early next year. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Well, after more than a half a century as one of the island's most recognized retail destinations, DFS Guam has announced it will close along with T Galleria, a decision confirmed by Corporate Communications Director Velda Steele. Steele says the company informed employees on November 18th, calling it a difficult but strategic move as DFS reshapes its global operations in a rapidly evolving market. The closure will happen in phases beginning December 31st, with the final day of business set for March 31st, 2026. As the countdown begins, DFS says its top priority is supporting its team and maintaining exceptional service through the very last day of operations. The company declined to comment on how many employees will be affected. In a message to customers, DFS expressed deep gratitude to the Guam community, saying it remains proud of its long history on the island and will continue serving shoppers with the same standard of excellence until doors officially close. Guam's minimum wage hasn't kept up with the growing cost of basic living expenses. Now lawmakers are considering a system that would change that. It's also sparking debate over economic fairness, business viability, and how Guam defines a, quote, livable wage. Nevaeh Anderson has the details.
As prices on Guam continue to rise from basic goods and services, housing, healthcare, and gas, a central question is coming to the forefront once again. What is a livable wage on Guam, and is our workforce earning it? In the year 2025, Guam's minimum wage currently sits at $9.25 an hour. That's approximately $19,240 a year before taxes, an amount many workers say does not match today's cost of living. And for Senator Joseph Augustine, that's the driving force behind his Bill number 4, a measure he introduced at the start of this legislative term. He says it's about fairness, ensuring people can support themselves and their families without falling behind every time prices go up. Bill 4 would tie future minimum wage increases to changes in Guam's Consumer Price Index, adjusting automatically for inflation. St. Augustine argues this would preserve purchasing power and give workers stability, saying, quote, "Every hardworking man and woman deserves the opportunity to earn a wage that reflects their effort and the rising cost of living." But as lawmakers weigh how to make wages more livable, the Guam Chamber of Commerce argues that this current draft sets a unique and unprecedented framework for Guam. While the organization supports fair wages, it cautions against automatic mandates that don't account for slower economic periods. In a statement, the chamber called its position, quote, "rooted in free market principles," warning that Bill 4 contains no safeguards or pause mechanisms and could lead to annual increases even when businesses are struggling. Then there's the debate over timing. St. Augustine says that since he referred the bill to committee in January, quote, "no further action has been taken." But Committee Chair Senator Tello Taidagui says that's not accurate, telling KUAM she attempted twice, once in April and once more in May, to schedule a public hearing, but that St. Augustine's office declined the available dates. Taidagui says she plans to schedule a hearing as soon as new dates are released in January. And while the legislature and the business community continue working through the bill as it stands, both sides recognize the same reality. Guam's economy is changing, the cost of living is climbing rapidly, and the question of what constitutes a livable wage and how to get there is more urgent than ever. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
In other news, the Guam Police Department's Criminal Investigation Division is asking for the community's help in locating 54-year-old Leighton Ray Borja, also known as Late or Duk Duk. He is 5'8", weighs 220 pounds, and has tattoos on top of his head, around his neck, and on his chest. He is wanted in connection with the drug investigation tied to an August 5th incident in the Sergio Cruz Street area of Mangilao. Borja is known to flee from law enforcement and has a history of violence. He was last connected to several areas across Dededo, Jigo, Tamuning, Barragata, Totu, Maiti, Pagat, and Mangilao. Authorities stress that the public should not approach him. If seen, call 911 or contact SIS detectives through GPD dispatch at 671-475-8615, 8616, or 8617. A 40-year-old man is facing criminal charges after trespassing onto underutilized school property in Santa Rita. Jason Gogui Gamboa is being charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance as a third-degree felony and criminal trespass as a violation. The incident happening last Thursday around in Santa Rita. According to court documents, authorities were alerted after a white SUV dropped off two men at the school's entrance, with police later arriving to find the gate open. Court documents stating that officers found Gamboa inside the campus holding tools, while another individual with bolt cutters was seen running away. During a pat-down search, officers found a baggie containing a white crystalline substance on Gamboa, which tested positive for meth in a field test. Meantime, the Santa Rita campus was vacated back in 2017. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
This holiday season, the magic is near. In every aisle, it's crystal clear. From decor that dazzles, to toys that bring joy, to sweet little treats for each girl and boy. Lights that sparkle, gifts from the heart, it all comes together at Kmart.
possible. I push to the limits. I climb every wall. I keep on believing anything's possible.
If there's one thing we've learned, it's never to underestimate the spirit and strength of the people of our island home. Which is why at Bank of Hawaii, you, your dreams, and your possibilities will always have a home. Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Welcome back to Primetime. Guam is taking a giant leap toward stronger, more affordable internet. Congressman James Moylan announced that Guam is one of just 18 states and territories approved to move forward under the federal BEAD program, a major milestone that sets the stage for expanded high-speed broadband and lower costs for families and small businesses. And the Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration confirmed that federal officials have approved Guam's first speed deployment sub-awards, launching the island's most wide-reaching broadband build-out to date. The project will extend storm-resilient fiber to nearly 1,400 homes still lacking reliable service, deliver gigabyte-speed fiber to 175 community anchor institutions, including schools, clinics, libraries, senior centers, and public safety facilities, and bring satellite coverage to remote areas through SpaceX's Starlink program. Governor Leon Guerrero says every family, student, and worker deserves dependable high-speed internet, calling this investment, quote, long overdue and essential to Guam's future economy and public safety. Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio adds that rural and remote areas have waited too long, and that this expansion ensures no student, senior veteran, or family is left behind. In total, more than $1.8 million in BEAD deployment subgrants, supported by over $3.1 million in matching funds, will fuel this build-out, with construction rolling out in phases across the island. Well, Guam's first mobile health clinic is officially back on the road, and it's rolling out its mission right where families need it most. In celebration of National Rural Health Day, the Todu Guam Foundation Health Wellness Center, together with the Office of the Mayor of Jigo, is relaunching its Wellness on Wheels mobile clinic, kicking off a renewed push to bring healthcare directly into the island's neighborhoods. The first outreach happens this Thursday, November 20th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Gilbreeze subdivision in Jigo, offering free physical exams, cancer screenings, vaccinations, and health and wellness education for residents. Foundation President Lina Calvo Rodriguez says this relaunch is about action and access, meeting people where they are and expanding mobile services across all 19 villages in the coming months. The effort also activates the new Wellness on Wheels Consortium, a formal partnership between Todu Guam Foundation, Guam Cancer Care, and Manyalu, three nonprofits uniting to tackle chronic disease, improve early detection, and strengthen rural health outreach through coordinated data-driven services. Calvo Rodriguez calls it a, quote, movement to transform how healthcare reaches our people, bringing clinic-level care from physical exams to behavioral health straight to the doorstep of those who need it most. And with Thanksgiving right around the corner, there will be family gatherings and work functions. So here are some simple recipes using Anchor products to show off. Let's anchor your Thanksgiving.
Get ready to cook, create, and celebrate with Anchor, making every Thanksgiving moment special. Half a day, guys. Welcome to Anchor Your Thanksgiving. All month long, we're going to be showing you some recipes that you can bring to the Thanksgiving table. So today we're going to be making some compound butter. We're going to do one sweet one and one savory one. You ready, Padme?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it. The first thing we're gonna need, obviously, is Anchor butter. And we're using Original Soft, which does the work for you. You don't have to let it sit or anything to make it soft. It's done for you right away. So we're gonna need 1 cup of that. So you wanna mix it first so that you can get just that soft texture, so that all the ingredients are ready to just mix in. Perfect.
You're basically
See?
done mixing.
Makes your job easy. Next, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Do you wanna do that, Padme? All right, next you're gonna need a tablespoon of parsley. So we're gonna chop up our parsley here. And then Padme's gonna get the tablespoon.
Okay, we have a tablespoon of parsley.
Just plop it in. Nice. And now we're gonna take our lemon and get a little zest from it. All right, and then after that, we're just gonna season to taste. So we're gonna need black pepper and salt.
Salt Bay, Salt Bay.
All right, and then we just mix it. So you can use this butter on basting your turkey. You can use it on bread, which is our favorite way to do it. You can also use it for pasta. You can use it for anything, really. All right, and when you're done, you're gonna wanna refrigerate it so it stays nice and cool. So you're just gonna get a little saran wrap, plastic wrap, and just put it all in. All right, and then you just wrap it up, like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's good. Then you just
Look at that.
refrigerate it.
It's so smooth.
All right, next we're gonna move on to the sweet butter. We're gonna be trying vanilla pecan butter, and we're gonna add some pumpkin in it, you know, for the holiday season. All right, I'm ready. There you go. Next, you're gonna need 1/4 cup of pecans, and you make sure you chop it. And you're gonna wanna save some pecans for the garnish after. Next, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. Go. And then 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract. All right, and then for the pumpkin part, we're gonna do about 1/2 cup of pumpkin.
Ooh, starting to look so good.
Best part. And last but not least, a pinch of salt. Salt Bay.
Ooh, it went on really pretty.
Right, and we're just gonna mix that up. All right, and we're done. We did make 2 other ones. You can make whatever kind of compound butter you want. We made some cranberry and orange ones. You can do an herb one, the pecan pumpkin one that we did. Whatever you want. All right, I think I am ready to try. How about you?
Let's dig in.
Let's do it. Okay, well,
Ooh, I put a lot
let's
of
try the
lime.
lemon zest. Cheers. Mmm. That is delicious.
It's really good, guys.
That was definitely good for like basting your turkey. You know, something savory. We did a great job, Powder. Okay, for the next one, we're gonna bring in some special guests. You guys wanna come in? We have Destiny and Janice. So we made some compound butter, if you guys wanted to try. So there's a lemon zest one, vanilla pecan pumpkin, and then these ones are like cranberry orange. Yeah.
Okay.
So that one is vanilla extract, pumpkin puree.
A lot of pecans.
Yeah, pecan sugar.
Do you like pecans?
I do.
I'm gonna try.
Let's go for it.
Sorry, I'm greedy right now.
No, your reaction. What do you think about that one?
I really taste the pumpkin.
Okay, Janice, you want to try the lemon one?
Yeah. So which one is?
That one's the lemon zest.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes.
I was saying it's good for turkey base. Or she said, what'd she say?
Like shrimp lemon pasta.
I definitely taste the lemon. It is very, very good.
Seconds, right? It is. This is so good. It really tastes like a pumpkin pie.
We did good. Thanks for coming in, guys. Happy holidays. All right, guys, you can find all of these recipes and more on the KUAM News website. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more ways to anchor your Thanksgiving. Bye. Thank you. Bye. And when you're grabbing your ingredients, you can join the Anchor Staycation Holiday Giveaway from November 14th to January 18th. Purchasing any 2 Anchor products, milk, butter, or cream, will get you an entry form.
You could win a 2-night family staycation for 4 at Pacific Island Clubs Guam with water park passes, a dinner buffet for 2 at Casa Oceano at the Supaki Tower, or one of 3 $100 Kmart gift certificates. So stock up on Anchor and enter for your chance to win.
Get ready to cook, create, and celebrate with Anchor, making every Thanksgiving moment special.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a cool and refreshing view of Dedido Pool.
Parents, would you like your child to be well prepared for school? The Guam Early Learning Council believes in building a supportive community to help your child be successful in school and in life. If you would like resources and information to see if your child is reaching key stages of growth for school, call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. excluding holidays. We are here to assist.
I'm going to school. I'm going to learn and play. That's so cool.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby! Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby!
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether.
Calvo Select Care's comprehensive medical provider network offers our members choice and access to quality facilities locally in Asia, Hawaii, and the continental United States. We provide our members several wellness programs and healthy options to improve their overall health status. Calvo Select Care, healthcare that's always there for you. Federal employees and annuitants, enroll today.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here.
You guys, whenever you hear the phrase SOS, that's not something to be taken lightly. And our friends over at PBS are having a Save Our Station pledge drive, right? I grew up watching PBS, right? I was Sesame Street every single day, taught me phonics, taught me numbers, taught me the alphabet. I believe in PBS, and if you do too, we want to make sure that we keep PBS right here. So there's a pledge drive going on. It's on the 22nd. It's on Saturday starting at 11 a.m. You can watch it streaming on YouTube. Got a lot of friends over there at PBS, and they have done a lot of good work for our island community for a long time. So please make sure to support. All right, Hope Camp coming up. Speaking of support, Coach Chad Ike and Coach John are now back, and they are supporting young athletes, boys and girls, teaching them how to be the best versions of themselves and teaching them how to perform at an elite level. Coach John Diaz and Coach Chad Ike, as I said, it's going to be on the 28th through the 30th. Make sure to register. And then the Village to Village drive. We've been telling you about this, right? Destiny and I were talking about it last night. We still need some things so that we can go to every single village. We are making 19 stops around the island on Giving Tuesday and dropping off your very generous donations. So please make sure to go check out the video on YouTube. See what we still need because we are taking care of our manumko, our children, families going through tough times. There's so many ways that you can help, and we really, really appreciate everything that you guys have done. You are making a difference, and we really, really appreciate it. All right, here's your birthdays.
Happy birthday today going out to Victor, and your shout out says, my handsome baby boy is officially 18 years old. I am continually proud of your JROTC and sports accomplishments. Stay adventurous, work hard, and enjoy life. We love you always. And P.S. they say, looking forward to your portion of the rent. Victor, congratulations and happy birthday to you. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@KUAM.com.
And that's your Primetime Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.